Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh, good morning to you. The day's just beginning, there's so much to do. And good morning to you. And good morning to you. Good morning, Trixie. Good morning to you, sweet Trixie girl. It's like, oh, my dad is singing to me. And only me. He's not singing to anybody else, just me. So I was like, hold on a minute, Dad. Dad, you can sing to me too. Oh boy. I've done started some drama this morning. Trixie started the drama. Girls, I can sing to the both of you, okay? I will sing. Oh no. Here comes another one. She's like, nah, I'm gonna keep my spot. Okay, girls. Y'all go. You guys go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. TGIF. Happy Friday to you all. Let me find the proper head attire. Not those. There we go. Good morning and hi to hello. I hope you guys are off to a wonderful Friday. I am. I actually slept really good last night. Slept very good. Good morning, everybody. And happy Friday. You guys are being so kind. So kind. I had, long story. The morning crowd is always a really fun and easygoing group. And I appreciate you guys being that way. Thank you so very much. It's a nice way to start your day off. I have a pot of coffee brewing up behind me. This shirt was sent over from Crandall and Marcy, the Eldridge fam. They're also, yes, it's a fantabulous morning, says somebody. Good morning to the cowgirls. I'm liking that. No, they had a challenge. They challenged themselves to make a video or go live every day for an entire year. And so they actually met their goal. They either went live or made a video every single day for an entire year. And they were celebrating by doing these shirts. Just kind of it's kind of pretty big milestone. And I says, Jamie, do they not know that I've gone live or have made videos twice a day every year for at least 5 or 6 years? I'm not out there putting 2K. I'm not putting 2,000 out there, y'all. I'm not over there putting 2K on a shirt. I'm playing, y'all. I'm just playing with Crandall and Marcy. I love them. Crandall and Marcy. You guys know Crandall and Marcy, and they're wonderful. But no, you well, I mean, think about it for a minute. If this is your lifestyle, if this is your job, I think that you guys probably know. Hey, Vanessa, hold on a second. Miss Vanessa. Vanessa, I just made you a moderator, if you don't mind. All right, Vanessa, I just made you a moderator, if you don't mind. Not that we are having issues. Miss Billy just does an amazing job in the mornings. But I just added Miss Vanessa. Vanessa is pretty busy. She works, y'all. Vanessa works. That girl can work. And so she has a hard time getting on sometimes. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. But no, I love Crandall and Marcy. They're friends of ours. We met them a couple of years ago at the Creator Conference, back whenever we were invited to do a presentation and talk about the YouTube and the Facebook and all of those things. Good morning, Miss Keisha and Miss Billy. I see you both. I see you both. And we know that Miss Christie is sound asleep. We know she's sound asleep somewhere. Miss Christie lives in Hawaii, and so obviously with their time differences, they are way, way, way. It's very early for her right now, 2 or 3 in the morning. Not sure which one, but I've been meaning to do that for a while. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. Everyone say hi to Vanessa and Miss Keisha. They're both here this morning, along with our beautiful Miss Billy. Miss Billy's wonderful. Listen, I was going to say that, no, Crandall and Marcy are wonderful, and I love them. Christy Renee M5C, we see you. Sometimes people are afraid that they've been blocked because they say good morning and someone doesn't say hi back to them. Guys, I can't hardly see anything. The comments go by very quickly, but I promise you, I'm not trying to ignore anybody, okay? I'm not trying to ignore anybody. So, what I was saying was, oh Lord, I'm having a hard time getting out this morning. Crandall and Marcy are wonderful. They're a young couple, but they're also another young couple who have quit their day jobs and are trying to make a living off of YouTube. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're able to find a way to pay the bills through social media, then that's a beautiful career, because what you are in a way is you're a part of the entertainment community. And just like someone can make a living by being an artist, or by being a playwright, or by being an actor, or by being a musician, people do make livings in artistic and entertaining lifestyles. And so it's crazy that social media has been able to offer some people a career in entertainment. Let's just say entertainment, okay? And good morning, Rebecca, RN, June C. I'm trying. So someone says Crandall still works. I did not know he still worked. I'm so sorry. I did not mean that in a bad way. I did not know that Crandall still worked. I know that like the Eddie fam, well, obviously Jason and Brooke, Daniel and DJ, Sean and Brandy. I'm naming a few that I know, and then of course a lot of the Morrow creators, Jake and Lissa, Ellie and Megan, Brienne, Sister Kim, Tina still works, Uncle Dan still works, but there are some creators that once they start making a few dollars on social media, if they make enough on social media to pay their bills and to make a decent lifestyle for themselves, they'll go ahead and just stop their 9-to-5 job. And so the only worry that I have, I've told you guys so many times, my worry with the younger creators is that they're not going to be able to put enough back to have a retirement. And boy, there's something to be said about retirement. I'm one of them quitters, y'all. I'm one of them quitters. I worked my 25 years. I put in my time as a school teacher, and now every month I get me a small pension check that even if I don't have social media, if it ends up running out, and I am afraid it one day will, I will still have my teacher retirement, my benefits, and all of the beautiful things that I earned by working all of those years. I done my time, says Kelly. Kelly, we done our time, huh? I want to say congratulations to Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha let me know yesterday that she's back at a really wonderful job. And I don't want to give away all of the details. That's her story to tell. But Miss Keisha, if you want to share anything here, I'll be happy to talk about it. I just want to make sure that I'm okay to talk about it before I say anything. Miss P has taught 30.5 years as a teacher. Wowee. That's beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to jump up right quick and pour myself a cup of coffee. You guys go ahead and grab your coffee as well. Alrighty. Renee says, I'm going to be a quitter in 5 more years. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. All right, coffee time. Creamer first. Let's go with some creamer. This is probably why I can't lose any weight. You guys do know that, right? This is the one thing that I just cannot seem to cut out of my diet completely. Listen, I'm not eating donuts at night. I'm not drinking lots of milk. But I'll tell you what, I just cannot cut that darn French vanilla out of my diet. Lots of people are saying they can't wait to become a quitter like me. All right, well, coffee clinks to you quitters and to you future quitters. Here's to quitters. It's hot. It's so hot, guys. It's so hot. Oh. Are you guys ready for a Baptist hymn? I am. I have my kazoo ready. Oh, that's good, though. It's so good. You know, there's a lot of these songs that I was thinking about, and I was looking over it. And like many of you guys probably know, I forgot what you call it. You have the verses, and then you have the chorus. And a lot of us know the chorus, but we don't know the verses. I don't know if you call them the verses or not, the lines. But I'm going to try one over here, and I do believe that today you're going to struggle. All right? Yes, it's time for Cowboy Church, says Pamela. Pamela from the UK. It's time for our Cowboy Church. So I'm going to play this song, but don't be upset. The bridge, is it called the bridge? I don't know. Don't be upset if you can't get it right away. You will get it once I start the chorus, okay? The lyrics, I don't know. Everyone's going different directions with me. Someone put their little things in their ears. I'm getting better at this. You have to admit that I'm better at this now than what I was when I first received it several months ago. Here we go. So hard, and there were so many who got it right. You were just saying the name wrong. So everyone who was saying that Jesus is calling, yes, that is the song. That is part of the song. Jesus is calling, but the name of the song is Softly and Tenderly. And even though I saw so many people saying Jesus is calling, no one was saying softly and tenderly. Now, of course, poor Bree got the Holy Ghost. She put out in all caps, Lord, Lord, Lord. So I think she must have got herself the Holy Ghost just now. Jesus is calling. There were a lot of people. I'm scrolling back through the comments. A lot of people were saying Jesus is calling. Now, Peggy says sweet and softly. Can we just give it to Peggy? Softly and tenderly, sweet and softly. Same thing. Can we just give it to Miss Peggy? Can we just give it to Miss Peggy? Okay. Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling. Calling for you and for me. See on the portals he's waiting and watching. Watching for you and for me. This is where all the old people love this part. Come home, come home, come home, come home. Ye who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling. Calling all sinners, come home. I'm horrible. That was just horrible, y'all. That was just so horrible. I do believe that the old folks in the Baptist church would be so mad at me right now for not doing that better. Oh, they're going to be so mad at me. Someone goes, "A Star is Born." Oh my gosh, that's an oldie though. Is that not such an oldie? Can y'all give me some numbers? How many of y'all have heard that, but it's been years and years ago since you heard it? Is there anyone who will say, you know what, I do remember that from my childhood, but it's been damn near 40 years ago. And there's many who've never heard it. If you grew up in the, I don't want to say the modern church, but I'll just say the modern era of church, no matter what denomination, it's likely you don't even do hymns like this. The last few years that I would go to church, they did not even have any of these books sitting around. There were no books. Instead, up on the big screen, they would have a projector, and the words would pop up on the projector, and the song leader would face us. The choir would be all doing their choir stuff, and all of us sitting there reading the big screen. And like a karaoke, it will bounce around to what the words were, so no one could be off. No one could be on the wrong word. It was like a karaoke machine. So there's someone says it was over 50 years since I've heard that song. There's another one of 50 years. So you guys, wow, it's been a while. It's been a while. Now, Gloria says her church still sings the old tunes, the old hymns. That's beautiful, Gloria. Yes, someone else says their church follows a bouncing ball. Their bouncing ball goes from word to word to word. So it's crazy the way times have changed. Technology is different. And I'll tell you what. Now, at the... okay, I'll be honest, y'all. I've gone to a couple of mega churches. I have. I've gone to one called Fellowship of the Woodlands, which is the pastor's name is Kerry Shook, bald guy like me. And now listen, I don't sit up front, but Kerry Shook always likes to pick on me. And every time that I'm in service, he picks on me in some form or fashion, which is kind of funny. My son, L.E., got baptized there, and that was the first time that I met Mr. Brother Kerry, or Kerry Shook. So we've been there before, but at that church, it is so big, you don't sing. They have a band come out and sing to you, okay? They actually have musicians, and they got a beautiful song service, but it's not you singing anymore. Now you're just watching a band. That's how it feels. Kerry Shook, yes. So in a way, you're just watching a band at your church. I've also gone to Joel Osteen. What do they call that church? Joel Osteen's, guys. What do they call that church in Houston? Blah, 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 blah. It was his dad's church first. Golly gee. I'm so sorry, I forgot. But yeah, so it's very, very Lakewood Church, very similar. It's bands. There's very few people who get a chance. Now you can sing along with the band if you want to. If you want to sing with the band, by all means, you can. So, oh boy, I'll tell you what though. No, but the Baptist church there in Plum Grove, if you remember, and I know you've seen the pictures, it got flooded during Hurricane Harvey. And so that was where I took the boys to church, both Lex and Ellie. And at that church, we still would sing the old hymns. Once the church was flooded, though, the Baptist church just went ahead and packed it up and moved out. Eventually, a Spanish group moved in. They took over the church and moved into it. I did go to the Spanish church a couple of times, but it's just different, not my thing. But no, it's been a while since I've actually had a chance to sing old Baptist hymns. So how's everyone doing this morning, y'all? How's everyone doing this morning? Hoping you guys are doing well. Are you guys about ready to head out and do a few things? I know today my dad goes live at 8, so I don't have all day. Yeah, I don't trust the big churches neither, sweet lady. I know someone, I missed the name, but she goes, I just don't trust the big churches. I don't trust the big churches. Well, you know, just don't forget that a church is a business. And I don't want to say you should not. I will never, ever, ever say you should not. But let's go ahead and head on outside and do a few things, can we? I just don't have a lot of time this morning. All right, let me turn this around. You can see my windows are a little bit fogged up from being nice and cool in here. And it's going to be hot as Hades out there, I'm afraid. But taking my glasses off, I'll also set my cap right there. Look at the sweat bands and sweat rings on that one. This one here is not much better. Dark Lester's on the job. Ah! I almost forgot birthdays and my anti-aging. We're back. We're back. We're back. Hold on. Need my birthday. Birthday people and anti-aging. Boy, I got to get on this. I'm liable to wither away without these things. All right, any birthday people out there, guys? Any birthday people? And Miss Vanessa and Keisha, you guys go to work. Thank y'all for saying hi this morning, but you guys get dressed and go to work. And then if somebody can compile me a list of the birthdays, I'll knock that out. Oh my goodness, a lot of birthdays from what I see. Lots of birthdays. This is going to be fun. Okay, lots of birthdays. I'm just wondering, is there anyone who can compile me a quick list so I can just acknowledge a few of these? Boy, I almost walked right out that door and did not do a birthday song. Okay, well, there's quite a few. I don't see a compiled list. I just see a lot of me's. And that's fine. You know who you are. And this birthday is for all of you. Okay? This birthday song is for all of you who are having a birthday today. Alrighty? And there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you. I'm trying to compile a list in my head too. There goes my shadow just running across the ground, ready to get some chores done. Guys, I feed that cat Jordy, Jenny, Oh, they're moving by so fast. We got an anniversary. Diane. Kathy. Wow, we got quite a few guys. I'm sorry, I'm going to miss them. Shirley. Hoss. Okay. Well, let's just say that even Jennifer, even though I may not be able to get them all, this song is to every one of you celebrating a birthday or an anniversary. All righty? Here we go. Kathy, Shirley, Diane, Haas, Jordy. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. There's quite a few. Here we go. And many more. Your pants are tore. Go to the store and buy some more. Now, while you're there, wash your hair, but don't forget your underwear. Okay. How do we know the difference between Barnville black cat and Shadow black cat? Well, Barnville has a big giant head like a catfish. Barnville is not the same cat as Barnaby. Barnville has a big old giant head. He has a short, squatty body with a really big head. And he's not gentle. I cannot touch him. I can't get close enough to love on him. And then Shadow is this tall, lanky black cat that follows me around and screams for attention. Just screams for attention. I can pick him up. I will say this. I know for a fact that Nikki Bella has been spayed twice. Yeah, you're saying, what? Lester, what? Yes, she's been spayed twice. And then I know that the cat that I can pick up, Shadow, has been neutered. And when I say neutered, there ain't no nothing on him, okay? So he got neutered the old-fashioned way. Someone neutered him the old-fashioned way. They call that castrated, I do believe. Now, I have not been able to pick up the other cat yet, so I don't know. But there's no fear of our Nikki Bella being bred because she has been spayed twice. Let's go. If you're wondering about how can a cat be spayed twice, guys, it's the craziest story. The craziest of stories. Okay, friends. Jamie should be arriving. Well, hello. Oh, gosh. Oh, good morning. Y'all be sweet to them kitty cats. Christmas. Come on, Chrissy. Roman, you know I'm coming. Christmas, come TT. Chrissy. Come on, Chrissy. Sweetie. Shh. Christmas ain't coming. Let's make sure there's no frogs in my Crocs. We do not want a bunch of critters in my Crocs. Yesterday I cleaned up real nice. You see how I got everything cleaned up nice? That water is just from the AC vents. There's a AC drippy thing right there. I don't like that, how it drips off, but when it condensates, it has to go somewhere, so it drips right there. There's another one over there. Oh, well, hello there. Would you like to eat? Oh, come on. Shadow, jump on up there. Let me get y'all some food. Guys, let me grab some food for these two, please. And I don't see the other one, but they eat. These cats eat plenty, I promise you. Don't go in there. Lord. Come on out of there. Come on. Come on out of there. Y'all watch this. This is so dumb. Come on, kitties. Come on, kitty cats. Come on. Come on. Kitty, 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 kitty. I'm going to feed you right here. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all move. Let me put this down here. We're going to eat you. Y'all going to eat right here. Here. There you go. Trixie, y'all don't eat cat food. Here, over here. Y'all can share. There you go. All right. Okay, those babies are good. So don't worry about them. I don't know where the other cat's at. Okay. Let's get this day started, shall we? We'll go out to our horses first. Don't forget that I have a cleanup job out here today. The horses turned on the water yesterday and made quite the mess. Now, I don't know if it was horses or cows. You never know who's who. But there was quite the mess out here that I had to clean up. And I haven't got to it yet. And then I will try to remember to keep the camera a little bit less shaky. I was reading comments yesterday, well, last night after my nighttime live, and it seemed as though I was a little bit worked up. Lester was pretty amped up to be live again because I had a lot of complaints that I was shaking the camera too much. Stop shaking the camera. You're bad as Pawpaw's, as bad as Pawpaw. Someone else says, I can't watch, I can only listen. And I'm like, sheesh, y'all. I was excited. I was amped up. Hey, buddy. Hi, sweet baby. All right, I'm coming in with you, okay? Rita, what are you looking at, sweetie? Come on, Roman. Move forward. Let's go to the barn, okay? Let's go to the barn and get a bite to eat. Come on, sweetie. Come on, sweet Rita. I do not see my little gladiators. Actually, I do. They're way over in the tree line. Let me go ahead and turn on their water to start filling this up. You guys give me a moment here, please. I'm going to go right underneath the doggy door. Ha-ha, you can't get in here, can you? Y'all can't come in, can you? I'm trying to one-hand this water. There we go. All right, I'll just fill that water up. Coming out, Roman. Daddy's coming out. Don't step on me, you big guy. Okay, come on. Let's fill up that gladiator water. Little cow's got a drink. So the gladiators are down in the tree line over there. They're grazing across the pasture this morning. The bulls are all underneath their ballroom. By the way, I heard the news that they're going to build, and I had no idea. I had no idea that our government did not have a ballroom, and that whenever we host large events and for dignitaries and special events, we have to do it in a tent out on the White House lawn. And how wonderful that they're going to be building themselves a beautiful ballroom, a place that will forever be a part of our government's White House area where they can host events. Who would have thunk it, though? Who would have thunk it that your event would all be inside of a tent? All right. Now, excuse the mess. Just excuse the mess. Come on, Roman. All right. Come on, buddy. Come on, Rita. Go to your room, sweetie. Go to your room, sweetie. Rita, go to your room. Roman, come into his room. There you go, Roman. Here, go to the ball. Here. He's a little big guy. Gemma. Roman, easy. Gemma, go to your room, sweetie. Here, Rita. Come on, sweetie. about Gemma. She's just jealous. Come on, Gemma. Go to your room, sweetie. Come on, love. Come home, ye who are weary, come home. Jesus is calling all sinners, come home. Okay, so as you can see here, our gladiators are doing wonderful. They're all down there in the tree line, walking along the dry creek, having themselves a bite to eat. As I pan across, I see our larger cows, and I know this is where it gets a little bit shaky. Here's our larger cows all scattered across the back pasture. And of course, there's Norma Jean, who should not be with them. Norma Jean should not be with them, y'all. Oh, that Norma Jean. I have to, at some point, find a way to get her back over here. My biggest worry, though, I almost did it on my live yesterday evening. But I was afraid that in trying to get Norma Jean back, I was going to end up accidentally running out some of the other little ones. Then I would be in just a pickle of a mess. So I just let it go. So the horse water was fine. I just walked down and checked it. It's about 3/4 full. But don't forget, I'll come out and do all of my chores here. When I walk with you guys in the morning, this is just kind of a quick feed up and just kind of a saying hello to everybody. This is not my chores. My chores consist of a whole lot more than just walking out and saying hi to everybody. I promise you that. And I was just putting enough water in here to where it'll be fine until I get back and actually fill it. I got to get a couple of bugs out of here too. This is where those little bugs will sometimes congregate. Okay, there we go. Well, thank y'all for doing that right there with me. Horses are good. The gladiators are fine. Gladiators have their very own feed buggy. If that's all new to you, that was all part of our video yesterday at noon or at 4. I forgot when I played it. It was the noon video. I am a little bit nervous about something, and I've not been over there to check this morning yet. I'm going to leave there whenever I leave here. I'm going to go there when I leave here. But last night, when I put the chickens up, I did not see Terrence. Now, you all know that I love Terrence. He's like my favorite. And I could not find him. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. But I will say that there have been a couple of times here and there when we've gone to put chickens up and they're not all there. And then they end up staying out somewhere and show up the next day. So I'm going to be leaving here, driving home, letting the chickens out, and hoping that Terrence is right there with them this morning. So we're just going to drive out and do a quick check on the cows. Hey, is there anybody who wouldn't mind giving me a time check right now? Just real quick, just give me a time check. $7:47. Okay, we'll be real fast. I'm not gonna do all the muffins right now. I'm just gonna circle around, make sure we can count all 13 of our cows that are out here and that nobody's actually in labor today, okay? So we'll start over here on the edge. I see Jezebel over here. Heck, I got muffins. I might as well give her one. I'll give a quick muffin. I'm not gonna deny her a muffin. Sweet baby. Hey, love. Hey, sweetie. Good morning. How are you feeling? Would you like a muffin? Good morning to you, sweet baby. You have a happy Friday, okay? I'm just gonna go by and look at all their back ends. Make sure no one has anything happening back there that I need to be aware of. So there's one, Jezebel. Now don't forget that yesterday, these two over here would not eat from the hand. Don't know why. Charlene has never eaten from the hand, but Gracie normally does. But yesterday she would not. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Gracie. How about a muffin, sweetie? How about a delicious muffin this morning? You care for a muffin? Gracie? Charlene has never had a muffin. Charlene, I'm going to toss you a muffin so you can see that they're pretty good. Find it right there, sweetie. That's called a muffin, and I give those out to everyone that comes over here and says hello to me. Now, Gracie, you like muffins, sweetie. You used to be a big muffin eater. What happened? Gracie! Her bag is huge. Her bag is huge. Now, she does have a little bit of a dingleberry hanging out, but that's not anything to, I don't think that's anything, really. All right, there's 3 of our babies. Danny! I'm coming to say hi to you, sweetie. Good morning, love. Baby, you're so skinny, sweetie. You're so skinny now. There you go, sweetie. I love you, baby. I got to give her a shot today. She has to have another shot. Oh, boy, I'm coming. All right, that's 4. Here's Ruby Sue, who will be 5. Hi, Ruby Sue. There you go. That's a good girl. Here's Loretta, who's going to make 6. Hi, Loretta. There you go, sweetie. Watch your face. Watch your face. Coming up onto Patsy, who will be 7. Hey, Patsy. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. How are you, Patsy? All right, that's 7. All right, looky here. So that's a little bit of something. And then there's a little bit of something without getting into all the gory details. So we're watching Patsy then. Patsy's the first one showing us a little bit of something. A little bit of something. Don't forget, Patsy's a first-time mom. So that'll be one of those nail biters. All right, so Patsy, guys. Patsy is showing us a little bit of something. I don't know what we're seeing there, but we're seeing a little bit of something on Patsy. Good morning. How are you, Marilyn? Marilyn looks fine. There's 8. All right, looking good, Marilyn. Here's Reba, who will be number 9. Hey, sweetie. How about a muffin, love? Muffin? There you go. Nothing there. That girl should not even be over here, so y'all just ignore her. Norma Jean, you're in the wrong pasture. You're not getting a muffin. Only good girls get muffins. Go back where you belong. Here's Dolly at number 10. Dolly! Hey, Dolly. How about a muffin this morning? Would you like a muffin? Nothing going on with Dolly, not that I can tell. There you go. That's 10. Good morning, ladies. Right here in front of me is Pearl. Hey, Pearl. How are you feeling? This is number 11. Muffin, sweetie? Now, last night, Pearl would not take one. Pearl, you want a muffin? Pearl? Pearl, friend? Okay. I'm not gonna make you eat it. Nothing going on with Pearl. Pearl looks fine in the back. We know that Santana's fine. That's 12. And here's, last but not least, is our wonderful Jolene. Come here, Jojo. Come here. There you go, sweetie. Can we see your backside? Can you show me your backside, sweetie? Can I have a peek at your backside, love? Jolene, just turn around and show me. All right, well, all 13 are here. Jolene is not showing me anything, but I'm thinking that she's fine. Guys, I've had you long enough. I know it's time to jump onto my dad's live this morning. Thank you all for watching and hanging out with me for a little bit. I love you, and I'm so very blessed to have you. Thank you for being who you are and for putting up with me. We see you guys at noon. And you guys wish me luck on finding that darn rooster. Oh, and can we just remember to keep things that happen here over here? There ain't no need trying to go over there and get Jamie all worked up by saying Lester could not find Terrence. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure all is fine. So don't you guys go over there and get Jamie worked up for nothing. She's trying to travel. And that would just be so very unbecoming of you to go and bother her while she's trying to have a baby shower. And enter, you know, so just let me figure things out. And I can do that, okie doke? All right. Thank y'all for watching. We love you so much. Blessed to have you. And we will catch you guys on the next video. All right. Chef kisses. Mwah!